Here you can see there is elements of machine design. Elements of machine design. This is the first course that we are going to introduce in our this online session. This elements of machine design, we are going to learn about design of some machine elements. What is meant by machine element? Machine element क्या है? So machine element means here we are going to learn about different machine elements like gear, or we can say spring, bearings, different kinds of joints. Okay, so what is meant by this? Machine design करना means क्या करना है? So that means whatever element which are used in machine, उसका shape and size that we are going to design. Okay, जैसे कि हमें एक साइकिल में गियर बिठाना है, तो उस गियर का शेप कैसे होना चाहिए, उसका मटेरियल कौन सा होना चाहिए, उसका शेप, उसका कितने फोर्सेस आता है, उसके हिसाब से उसका डायमेंशंस कितने होने चाहिए, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी. ओके, नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, लेट अस टेक अनदर एग्जांपल. अभी जैसा कि हमने लास्ट ईयर वर्कशॉप में एक स्टूल डिजाइन किया था, 4 लोगों ने मिलके वी हैव डिजाइन वन सिंपल स्टूल जो एक स्टील फ्रेम से बनाया गया था. सो व्हाट शुड बी द हाइट ऑफ दैट स्टूल, उसका डायमेंशन जो है, उसके जो 4 अलग अलग हमने लेग्स तैयार किए थे. व्हाट शुड बी द डायमेंशन ऑफ लेग्स, कोई बच्चा उसके ऊपर बैठेगा तो गिरेगा तो नहीं. सो सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग वी मस्ट कंसिडर व्हाइल मशीन डिजाइन. ओके, सो समझो हमने वो स्टूल इंस्टेड ऑफ स्टील समथिंग जैसे कि थर्माकोल से बनाया, सो इट विल नॉट वर्क. क्यों वर्क नहीं होगा? क्योंकि थर्माकोल का स्टूल बनाएंगे और कोई लड़का उसके ऊपर बैठेगा तो टूट जाएगा. दैट मीन्स मटेरियल सिलेक्शन इज रॉन्ग. सो सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर. Okay, elements of machine design is the selection of material and find out the size and shape of that particular machine element. So that we are going to study in this elements of machine design. अभी ये कैसे करना है, कैसे मटेरियल सिलेक्ट करना है, कैसे अलग अलग डायमेंशन निकालना है, that we are going to see one by one. So before going to that, so let us see about this course outcomes. In this course outcome, the first course outcome is select suitable material for designing machine elements. So what is meaning of that? That means here after learning this course, each and every person or each and every student can select the suitable material. मतलब हमको मटेरियल के बारे में पूरी जानकारी ये कोर्स में मिलेगी. हम अलग अलग मटेरियल सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. ओके, और सिलेक्ट कैसे करना है वो सीखेंगे. नेक्स्ट इज डिजाइन ऑफ जॉइंट्स, लीवर्स. जितने भी अलग अलग टाइप के जॉइंट्स और लीवर यहाँ पे हमने सिलेबस में है, हमारे सिलेबस में है, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी हियर. नेक्स्ट इज डिजाइन द पावर ट्रांसमिशन एलिमेंट्स. सो वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न अबाउट द डिजाइन. डिजाइन मीन्स identify the shape and size of the shaft, keys and coupling. So after learning this, we are going to see about the shaft, keys and coupling. कैसे उसके डायमेंशन हम निकाल सकते हैं वो हम ये कोर्स सीखने के बाद अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज रिकमेंड द पावर स्क्रू एंड सुटेबल फास्टनर फॉर डिफरेंट एप्लीकेशन. रिकमेंड मीन्स we have to select the proper fastener. Fastener means nut and bolt, rivet or different kinds of pins for different applications. Okay, power screw के बारे में अलग अलग पावर स्क्रू हम यहाँ पे स्टडी करने वाले हैं. So there is one separate chapter on that power screw. And जैसा कि best example of power screw हम screw jack is the best example of that. So how to design a screw jack which is used to lift our vehicle, so that we are going to see. Okay, so next is choose the spring for various application. हमें मालूम है कि to store some kind of energy, जैसे कि strain energy, there is a application of that spring. Okay, so that application हम यहाँ पे अलग अलग टाइप की स्प्रिंग सिलेक्ट करके यहाँ पे we are going to learn about that. Okay, spring और bearing के बारे में भी हम यहाँ पे देखने वाले हैं. So this is all about the course outcome. Course outcome in brief we have seen here. Okay, so as far as teaching and examination scheme is concerned, teaching and examination scheme means कितने सब्जेक्ट का कितने मार्क्स के लिए सब्जेक्ट आने वाला है, क्या क्या रहेगा. So this is the teaching and examination scheme. So there are 6 credit points. 70 मार्क का एंड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम रहेगा और 30 मार्क्स का पीए रहेगा. आफ्टर दैट देयर आर सम प्रैक्टिकल्स में भी एंड सेमेस्टर एग्जाम रहेगा और टर्म वर्क रहेगा. सो दिस इज ओवरऑल, दिस इज जनरल, यू नो दैट. अभी आई स्कीम में जो पैटर्न है दैट पैटर्न यू नो वेरी वेल. सो दिस इज द पैटर्न विच इज यूज्ड फॉर द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ मशीन डिजाइन. ओके, नाउ in from the first slide we learn only about the what is element. In deep जब देखेंगे then we think about that. So before going to that, let us check whether you can see this properly or not. Okay, so I want feedback from you. So I have presented this. Is it visible? The first slide is visible to all. You can answer, you can chat me about that. Is the first slide is visible to all? Yes, okay. Is the sound is clear? Audible आ रहा है? Okay, nice. That means I am visible to all. Yes, I will try, but I cannot try. Patil, Chaitanya Patil.
अरे यार,
Hello.
हाँ सर.
विजिबल पूर्ण दिसतंय व्यवस्थित?
हो सर दिसत आहे.
आवाज येतोय क्लिअर?
यायला सर.
ओके, आणि जी स्लाइड दिसली होती ती स्लाइड आणि सायमल्टेनियसली बोलणं व्यवस्थित ऐकू येत आहे?
हो सर.
ओके ओके, थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. आपण आता समोर जाऊया. ओके, थँक्यू. So let us go further. ठीक आहे, आता आपण पहिली स्लाइड पाहिली आणि कोर्स आउटकम बद्दल जाणून घेतला. लेट अस गो फर्दर. मशीन डिझाइन म्हणजे काय? ओके, व्हॉट इज मशीन डिझाइन अँड व्हॉट इज एक्सपेक्टेड इन दिस मशीन डिझाइन, दॅट विल सी. सो दॅट इज कॉल्ड इन आवर सिलेबस डिझाइन फिलॉसॉफी. डिझाइन फिलॉसॉफी याचा अर्थ असा आहे की नेमकं डिझाइन म्हणजे काय, व्हॉट इज मशीन डिझाइन. ओके, सो machine design, it is the creation of new and better machine component or improving the existing one. So सुरुवातीला आपण इथे we must know what is machine or what is machine component. So you can see here, so you can look at this spring, bearing. This is one type of joint which is called knuckle joint. These are the fasteners. These are some machine element like gear, or this is simple machine like a simple screw joint. So all these are the machine components. Okay, design of that machine components means what? So that means at the end of this we are able to find the dimension. जसे की the spring आहे, या spring air diameter किती आहे, याचं dimension किती आहे. About this bearing, the internal diameter of the bearing. Okay, So all the dimensions of this, or diameter of this particular nut and bolt, gear, dimension of this gear, or overall the dimension of this particular screw jack. So this we can able to find. Okay, आता ह्याचा डायमेन्शन्स काढायचे म्हणजे डिझाईन करायचं. डायमेन्शन काढायचं म्हणजे त्याला शेप किंवा साईज द्यायचा. ओके, सो इन सिंपल वे मशीन डिझाइन is the creation of new component or betterment of existing one is called as a machine design. ओके, आता डिझाईन करायचं म्हणजे काय करायचं हे सुद्धा आपल्याला हळूहळू क्लिअर होईल. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड मशीन कॉम्पोनंट. ओके, when we design anything, so what we must take into account, आपल्याला काय काय लक्षात घ्यायला पाहिजे. ओके, availability of money, man and material is main important thing when we go for new design or if I create something new. Okay, that means whether for that particular design material is available, man, workmanship is available or not, that we must see. Whatever new design is there, it should be economical. We must consider the cost of production and operation of that particular new machine component, or we must keep in mind its economical and social use also. Okay, so this is the design philosophy. आता from this let us see नेमकं डिझाईन म्हणजे काय ते समजून घेतलं. इट इज अ क्रिएशन ऑफ न्यू कॉम्पोनंट. ओके, म्हणजे आपल्याला नवीन बेअरिंग करायचंय, नवीन नकल जॉईंट करायचं, नवीन नट अँड बोल्ट करायचं, एवढं समजलं. ओके, नाव नेक्स्ट, व्हॉट इज द नेक्स्ट? सो नवीन करायचं तर देर इज अ क्लासिफिकेशन. हाऊ वी कॅन क्लासिफाय मशीन डिझाईन. ठीक आहे, सो देर आर व्हरायटी ऑफ कॉम्पोनंट. सो इन दॅट the first classification is adaptive design. Adaptive design म्हणजे काय? If I adopt something new in the existing machine, then we can say that we can see about that. Okay, adaptive design means minor modification. आता इथे एक तुम्हाला फिगर दिसते. There is a bicycle stand. Okay, that bicycle stand, आता आपण पाहिलं की there is a one side stand is available, one side single stand is available. We can modify that with double stand. So this is the very very simple modification that we have done here. एक साइडला स्टँड असलेली सायकल पाहिली आपण, दोन डबल स्टँड असलेली सायकल. there is a minor modification. Why this minor modification is there is a need. Okay, why it is helpful? So in first case सिंगल स्टँड वाली सायकल जी होती ती जर आपण सिंगल स्टँड वर लावली तर बायसिकल ही इन्क्लाइन स्टेट मध्ये पार्क होते. सो इन्क्लाइन स्टेट मध्ये पार्क होत असताना समथिंग there may be chances that in some of the application it is not possible to turn that particular cycle like simple application. आता जर समजा तुम्हाला मी एक existing application सांगितलं, जर समजा bicycle, if that bicycle is used by some milkman, म्हणजे एखाद्या दूधवाल्याने ती जर सायकल चालवलं पाहिजे असेल तर त्याचं ऍप्लिकेशन काय असेल तर त्याला दोन्ही स्टँड वरती सायकल उभी करावी लागते. कारण ती जर समजा एका साईडला त्याने झुकून ठेवली तर कदाचित ते दूध पडू शकतं किंवा त्याचे कॅन पडू शकतं. दॅट मीन्स देर इज अ नीड. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट नीड देर इज अ अडॉप्टिव्ह डिझाईन. सो देर इज अ मायनर मॉडिफिकेशन. अशा प्रकारचे मायनर मॉडिफिकेशन इज द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ फर्स्ट क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ मशीन. ठीक आहे. सो यू ऑल्सो पुट समवेअर अडॉप्टिव्ह डिझाईन. अडॉप्टिव्ह डिझाईन असं कुठंतरी लिहून द्या. दुसऱ्या प्रकारचं डिझाईन क्लासिफिकेशन कसं आहे? there is a development design. Development design means what? So there is a major modification in terms of material or manufacturing process. Okay, now जर समजा if you go today in the cycle market, you will find that there are two types of bicycles are available. There are some bicycles which are made from the steel frame. जी लेफ्ट साइडला आपल्याला दिसते ती जुनी सायकल आहे. ओके, and now it is get modified in terms of material and manufacturing process, and there is a new bicycle with aluminum frame. So what is different between this? So it is one example of development design. हे डेव्हलपमेंट डिझाईनचं एक एक्झाम्पल आहे. इन दॅट you'll find that there are some drawback of steel frame. So what are the limitations? Limitation काय होऊ शकते की steel is having more weight. Strength to weight consideration मध्ये strength जरी जास्त असेल तरी त्याचं वेट जास्त आहे. वेट जास्त असल्यामुळे आपली बायसिकली जास्त वजनाची होते आणि जास्त वजनाची सायकल आपल्याला चालवायची असेल तर आपल्याला जास्त फोर्स द्यावा लागेल. That means if I convert that frame into steel to aluminum, then it becomes a development design. Okay. Second thing is about the appearance. आज जर समजा तुम्ही मार्केटमध्ये पाहिलं तर you'll find that aluminum bike look of the aluminum bike is very very good. Okay, as compared to our simple traditional steel frame bike. So that is one more thing. So again, in our steel frame, there is a problem of corrosion. There is a problem of corrosion. Okay, because of that, there is a corrosion problem. Because of this corrosion problem, we must convert the steel into aluminum. Aluminum doesn't have that much corrosion. Okay, so that is development. Okay, but where is the new? What is the new design? New design means what? So it is a completely new. It is a completely new concept. In adaptive design मध्ये काय केलं होतं आपण एकदम minor modification केलेलं. In development design मध्ये काय केलंय? There is a change in the material and manufacturing process. But in the new design, it is a completely new concept. So electric bike, for example, in the electric bike, everything is going to change. So the mechanism is going to change. There is a need is different. It has some battery backup and motor and everything. So there is a completely new concept. म्हणजे in the classification of machine design, we can classify machine design by very simple way. जसं की आपण सिंपल मॉडिफिकेशन अडॉप्टिव्ह डिझाईनचे अजून एक तुम्हाला एक्झाम्पल सांगतो. इन आवर सिंपल बॉल पेन, इन द बॉल पेन देर आर सम पेन्स विच कॅन हॅव अ कॅप. त्याला एक वरच्या बाजूला एक कॅप आणि पेन असं असू शकतं. बट देर आर सम पेन्स विच कॅन बी ऑन अँड ऑफ बाय प्रेसिंग सम बटन. सो देर इज अ मायनर मॉडिफिकेशन. ओके, डेव्हलपमेंट डिझाईन मध्ये काय होईल? डेव्हलपमेंट डिझाईन मध्ये आपल्याकडे फाउंटन पेन होते जे की शाईन चालायचे. दॅट फाउंटन पेन इज रिप्लेस बाय जेल पेन. दॅट जेल पेन इज अगेन रिप्लेस बाय सम बॉल पेन्स. So that is development design. So concept is going to change. And completely new concept. The completely new concept can be a camera pen. Okay, such type of design changes as per the need that we can classify. So this is the classification of machine design. So here we must remember three things. There is adaptive design, development design, and new design in the classification of machine design. Okay. So next to that, let us go to the what is the general design procedure in machine design. Okay, something if I say if I want to do something new किंवा existing मध्ये आपल्याला modification करायचं आहे. So for that we have to adopt some general design procedure. So what is that general design procedure? Now you can look at the flow chart here. I think all of you can see that flow chart. In this flow chart, it starts from first point need and it will end with production. Whenever we need to have a new modified design, there should be need. Without need, there is if I do something, if I go for a new product which is no need to design, then what is use of that? So something there should be recognition of need. Somebody want that. If somebody want that, then only there is a need. So just like today, what is the today's need? Because of this COVID situation, there is a new products. There are number of new products are coming in the market, starting from the mask up to the ventilator. So these are the new products which are emerging in the market. Why it is so? Because of need, because of today's need. So in our machine design also, if there is a need, then only new product will come or modification in new product comes. Okay, so you can see there is a modification and as well as new product which are coming in the market. Okay, so that is the first step. That is the first procedure. That means if there is a need, we will start our new product design. Okay, whenever we think about that particular need, so we must try to get some mechanism. When I say mechanism word is related to our last year subject, which is called as a theory of machine. In theory of machine, we have seen that there is a 4-bar chain mechanism, there is a single slider mechanism, there is an inversion mechanism. So what is mean of that? That means in our theory of machine, we learn about the what is the displacement, what is the velocity, what is the acceleration of that particular सिस्टीम. ओके, सिंपल थिंग. समजा जर आपण असं असं गृहीत धरलं की इन आवर बायसिकल वी हॅव simple chain mechanism. Instead of chain mechanism, if I want to adopt a belt mechanism, so that means here I am going to change our chain mechanism by belt mechanism. If I say belt mechanism, we need 2 pulleys, there is one belt, whereas in our simple bicycle we have sprocket wheel and chain mechanism. Okay, so that is the change in the synthesis. Okay, so instead of that, for example, if I say in our bicycle we are going to change that particular chain mechanism with some different kind of single slider, so that is also one kind of just like a oscillating cylinder mechanism type of mechanism is used there. So that is the selection of mechanism. Okay, so variety of mechanisms are available in our day-to-day life. You can see lot many mechanisms which are working. Okay, so selection of proper mechanism for your machine for your product is the second step. Okay, in the design procedure. Now, third step is analysis of forces. So in the analysis of forces, how much amount of force is applied on that particular mechanism. Just like a simple example I just told, जर समजा आपण थर्माकोलचा स्टूल बनवला आणि थर्माकोलच्या स्टूलवर तुम्हाला बसायला सांगितलं, can you dare to see it? No. Why not? Because that material doesn't have that much strength to take your load. ठीक आहे, तुम्ही जे बसणार आहात, तुम्ही जे लोड टाकणार आहात, ते थर्माकोल सहन करू शकणार नाही. It will not sustain that much kind of force. So whenever you go for any design, whenever you go for any new component or modified component, you must think about what are the different forces which are going to apply on that particular machine component. Then only we say something about the whether it is particular component can sustain that much force or not. Okay, so depend upon the forces, we must think about the material selection. Okay, so when I think about the particular material, as I told, the simple our chair or simple stool that can be developed by using steel, or that can be developed by using wood. So you know there is a wooden table, there is a steel table. So if you just compare that, you can find there wooden table is having very large section legs, whereas if you just think about the steel stool, then that steel stool is having very small section, or there is a L section or I section type of simple steel as a material. So cross section of the steel stool leg is very less as compared to wooden. Why it is so? Because strength of the wood is somewhat lesser or very less than the steel. So that's why when we select our material, the selection should be proper selection. In previous days, wood is easily available, so wooden stools are preferred. Nowadays, we can process steel very well, so steel stool or steel chair or steel furniture is better. Again, next to that, we can find now there is a aluminum furniture, because steel is having some disadvantages. Okay. Likewise, whenever you go for any kind of design process. So, for example, if I just say about a car engine, in previous days the car engine is made from the steel, but nowadays it is modified with aluminum as a material. So that is the main thing, because aluminum is having lesser weight to strength ratio. Okay, it has got same strength, but weight can be less. So material selection, whenever you go for any kind of uh, new design procedure, so you must select the proper material. Once we know forces, once we know the strength of the material, you will get the size and stress. Okay, that this is the main thing, that is main important thing that we are going to learn. So we are going to say about the size and stresses. The step number 5 is our syllabus. In this, we are going to learn about how to find proper size and how to find stresses induced when a particular machine design component has to be designed. So, what we are going to learn in this particular course is the point number 5. Point number 5 is, here we are going to study about the different machine component. We are going to design something which is having, we are going to find some size and stresses of it. Okay. So next to that, modification. Depend upon whatever forces you have taken, whatever material you are going to select, whatever size and stresses that are found, we need some modification many times, because for example, if you select such a material which is not available in the market, then we have to modify that particular machine component with different thing. Okay, so that is the main thing. So modification we need, because this particular, if there is something wrong with forces, something wrong with mechanism, something wrong material is selected, then there are some different sizes stresses, and to overcome that, again and again we have to modify them. So modification, after the modification, finally, if that particular design is safe in all different kinds of options, that means it is safe in stresses, it is safe for the human being and everything, it is safe for living organisms, then we can go for detailed drawing and we can go for the production. So this is about the general design process. Okay, as far as our question paper is concerned, we have almost 4 to 6 mark question based on this. So this is the first question that can be asked in our uh, question paper. So what is the general design procedure in machine design? So in that you must elaborate all these points by single or 1 or 2 lines. Okay. So this is about the general procedure in machine design. Now, for that, what are the general design consideration in machine? So whenever we go for any particular component, we have to consider different things. It is similar to the procedure, but we are going to elaborate separately. So in the general design consideration, the first consideration is, what are the different loads and stresses? What are different loads and stresses caused by the load? So whenever we go for any new component, we must think about the what are the loads. Okay. In the next topic, the second topic, we are going to see in detail about the what are the different loads and what are the different stresses. Next is about the what is the kinematics, what are the different motion, what are the different velocities and acceleration in our machine component. So if you just think about the gear, okay, gear is rotating part, but if you think about the gear teeth, the gear teeth can bend. That means in this particular general design consideration, we must think about the each and every part on which what are the different types of kinematics is used. So selection of material, you can see procedure and consideration, it is almost same. So we have to select the proper material, and after that we must say something, we must go for a good form and size of the part. So we must think about the what is the frictional resistance and lubrications if necessary. Convenient and economical feature means whatever you are going to design, it should be convenient to use. So if you just think about For example, uh, our brake lever of the bicycle. If the brake lever we design very smaller in size, which cannot control easily, then it is not a good design. Okay, just like in our bicycle we have size of that particular wheel. That size may be 18 inches, 20 inches, 22 inches, 24 inches. So that is the size of that particular wheel. So all the sizes which are available in the market are convenient. But if you just go for a 30-inch cycle, then nobody is going to purchase that. Why? Because it may be having some good efficiency, but such kind of huge or such kind of heighted cycle is not in use by the human being which are having average height. So that is the economical and convenient feature. Use of standard part. Whenever you go for any machine component design, you must use very standard part. Standard part means what? You must use known screw and nut particular parts, or you must use that standard part in such a way that again and again it can be reused, or it can be again uh, replaced. Replacement should be very easy. Uh, Next design consideration is safety of operation. Okay, when we go for any machine design, uh, there should be operation should be safely done. So there should not be any hazard. There should not be any kind of accident while operating that particular machine. So your machine should be very safe. There should not be any extruded parts which are harmful to human being or operator. There should not be any slippery surface. Okay. Proper knurling and proper guarding should be there. So such kind of things should be considered. Shop facility. When we go for any machine design component, workshop facility should be there. Okay. So workshop facility means whatever you are going to design, that can be manufactured in our workshop. So for example, you are going to design a stool which is having legs of chromium alloy steel. So it is not possible to manufacture such kind of thing in our simple college workshop. So that kind of thing. So whatever new design that we are going to design, so there should be a workshop facility in your lab, or in your industry, or in our nation also. Number of machines to be manufactured. What you are going to design, whether you are going to design a spaceship, or whether you are going to design a simple pen, or simple car, or simple bicycle. That is the main important. If the number of machine manufacturer are more, then you must think about the very specific mass production process. Okay, if your machine design component is unique one means spaceship. So if you are going to design a spaceship, so there is no need of any mass production in future, because it is a unique product. Okay, so that must be considered. Cost of production is also depend upon that. So if you are having unique product, the cost of that particular product may be different. But if it is a mass production, just like a pen, soap, laptop, mobile, TV, or your bicycle, car, motorcycle, all these parts are manufacturing in mass. When there is a manufacturing mass, that means that particular cost of construction is also dependent on that. Assembly. So some of the part require assembly at the customer side. Some of the part require assembly in our uh, shop only. So if you just think about the car should be assembled in our uh, industry only. If you just think about the bicycle can be assembled at the customer side, at the shop, or at the your simple shop in the city. So that is the difference. What kind of assembling is possible? So assembling is the part of one kind of transportation. Okay. So this is part. So in this particular part, we have seen about the simple what is the concept of machine design and all. Okay. So, let us again come to your chat section. You can chat me whether the particular session is visible to you or not properly. Yes, visible. Uh, One more thing. Okay, so let me check your knowledge now. So here, our simple design fundamental as well as its introduction that we have covered. So can you tell me one example of adaptive design, a simple modification, adaptive design? You can uh, chat. Yes, background sound and display. ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे. ओके. ऐकू येते का सगळ्यांना? मध्येच नेटवर्कचा प्रॉब्लेम झाल्यामुळे अभी कुछ टेक्निकल इश्यूज है उसमें. टेक्निकल इश्यूज क्लिअर करके. हा टेक्निकल इश्यूज होता, मध्येच तो बंद झाला हे सेशन. त्यामुळे आपण आज फीडबॅक पाठवूया MSBT ला आणि उद्या तुम्हाला टाइम कळूया. ठीक आहे. हाऊ चा ऑप्शन दाबा. शेख रेज हँड का ऑप्शन दबाओ. हर्षवर्धन ऐकू येतोय आवाज? ओके. हा. रेज हँडचा ऑप्शन ऑन करा कोणीतरी. हा. ऑन होत नाहीये का त्या साईडनी? I cannot able to unmute. नाही होत आहे. ठीक आहे, इट्स ओके. Something technical problem is there. Okay, today we'll stop our session here. Again, तुम्ही उद्याचं सेशन जे आहे तुमच्या वेळेप्रमाणे ऑन करून पाहूया. It will take 1 or 2 days to rectify all these issues, and after that we can carry on. Okay, thank you very much. You can quit now.